Hi students, today we are going to discuss about non-homogeneous equations. Okay students, here the first non-homogeneous equation. Dear students, we know that the ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. This is the second degree homogeneous equation. Second degree homogeneous equation. This equation represents the pair of lines are passing through the origin. So students, here the power of x is 1, here power of x is 2, here also 2, here x power 1, y power 1 plus 1, this is also 2. So here we observe the second degree homogeneous equation in x and y is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square equal to 0. This is called the second degree homogeneous equation of degree 2. Here this equation represents the pair of lines which are passing through the origin. Now students, non-homogeneous equation. Here the second degree non-homogeneous equation in x and y is the students ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of lines. This equation represents a pair of lines. Undoubtedly, the value of ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0. It is denoted by delta. So we are also, this is denoted by simply delta equal to 0. What is the students? Delta equal to 0. Undoubtedly, the second degree non-homogeneous equation represents a pair of lines. So dear students, delta is nothing but ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0 and h square greater than or equal to ab and g square greater than or equal to ac, f square greater than or equal to bc. My dear students, the second degree equation is represents a pair of lines, that means delta equal to 0. Suppose delta is not equal to 0, there are the second degree equation is represents either a circle or parabola, ellipse or hyperbola. Those cases are we will discuss at the time of conic session. Okay students, delta not equal to 0, h square equal to ab, parabola, delta not equal to 0, h square less than ab, ellipse, delta not equal to 0, h square greater than ab, hyperbola. Okay students, and delta not equal to 0, a equal to b and h equal to 0, then it is a circle. Now students, here we discuss about the only for delta equal to 0. Delta equal to 0. Dear students, delta, that means ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square. Dear students, here we observe in the statement when you can substituting x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, c is there. Definitely students, constant is there. Undoubtedly this equation is not passing through the origin. Therefore this equation also represents the lines are also passing through the not passing through the origin. Okay student, this equation is not passing through the origin. Therefore this equation represents the pair of lines also does not passing through the origin. That is the first point. Now students, we can take that the given equation represents the lines are, let the given equation represents the lines are L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0. This is the first line. All of you write down first. The given equation represents the lines are L1x plus M1y plus N1 equal to 0. So here we are taking the constant. Since in the last classes in the homogeneous section, undoubtedly we don't take the N1 is the 0 since those lines are passing through the origin. For the non-homogeneous equation, definitely we take the constant also. Right now students, the another line is L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. This is the second equation. Now students, the given equation represents the pair of lines are those are. Now students, equating the alike coefficients on both sides. Dear students, equating the alike, compare this one. This equation is compared with the combined equation of this one. The combined equation is the students product of the two equations. That is called combined equations. First of all, we have to product of these two. Then is equal to this one. Equating the alike coefficient on both sides, we got L1 L2 x square that equal to A. So students, L1 L2 equal to A. After then students, xy coefficient L1 into M2 xy, L2 M1 into xy. Now student, this is L1 M2 plus L2 M1. This is what students, the xy coefficient is here, the 2h. After then students, the M1 M1 into M2 is their y square. M1 into M2 y square. Here the y square coefficient is the b. Therefore M1 into M2 equal to b. This is, we know that in the previous theorems also, L1 L2 we take A, L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is the 2h, M1 M2 equal to b. Now students, is there x coefficient? So how to get the x coefficient? L1 N2x, L2 N1x. Therefore students, L1 into N2 plus L2 N1. So the x coefficient is there 2z. Now students, the coefficient of y. The coefficient of y is the students here 2f. Here the coefficient of y m1 and 2y plus m2 n1y. This is we can written as m1 into n2 plus m2 into n1. That is we can take an 2f. Now students, the constant is n1 into n2. This is the constant n1 into n2. Undoubtedly we are taken as the constant. This is n1 n2. This is the n1 n2 is the constant. Now students, we prove that if it is represents a pair of lines, then the value of AF square ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square equal to 0. How to prove this one? Dear students, then also we can prove that H square greater than or equal to AB, G square greater than or equal to AC, F square greater than or equal to BC. Now students, we are taking the product. Consider the product. All of you listen here. Consider the product 2h into. All of you listen. We are taking consider the product 2h. All of you listen here. 2h into 2z into f. We are taking consider the product. Undoubtedly, dear students, 2h into, that is 2z into 2f. What is the students? The 2h. Here we are taking the 2h and is there 2z and 2f. Now students, the 2h is L1 M2 plus L2 M1. This is the 2h. After that students, 2z is the students is there L1 N2 plus L2 N1. So after that students, the 2f is M1 N2 plus M2 N1. Okay students, now dear students, this is the product of 2h, 2z, 2f. This is what students? 2 into 2 into 2, 8, f into g into h. My dear students, here the simplification small technique is there here. First we have to multiply with L1 M2 these two and L2 M1 these two. We got here 4 terms. These 4 terms are multiple with M1 M2 plus M2 1. 4 plus 4 we are getting 8 terms. So another here the shortcut is there. Small logic is there. When you are taking the common factor L1 M2, undoubtedly L1 L2, this is the students M1 square N2 square plus M2 square N1 square. This is the first one. When you are taking the L1 N2, undoubtedly is there M1 square N2 square plus M2 square N1 square. After that students, when we are taking M1 M2, this is the students L1 square N2 square plus L2 square N1 square. Then we are taking the n1 n2, undoubtedly students, L1 square m2 square plus L2 square m1 square. We observe here, these are the two terms, these are the two terms, after product these are two terms, we got 6 terms, and the remaining terms are the students undoubtedly L1 L2 m1 m2 n1 n2. We are getting the 2 times, these are the 2 times, total 8 terms. So my dear students, I am requesting you all, first we have to multiple with this 2, this one with multiple with this one, and L2 m1 is multiple with this one. We got 4 times. These 4 times are multiple with m1 n2 and m2 n1. In that we are taking the L1 L2 common and m1 m2 common and n1 n2 common. The remaining 2 terms are L1 L2 m1 m2 n1 n2. Okay students, so dear students, we observe here, when you take the L1 L2, inside is there M1 L2. This is the students 8 FGH. So this is what L1 L2, we know that is the A. Yes, this is the A. We know that this can be written as the students. This is M1 M2 plus M2 N1. We know that this is 2F. Undoubtedly this can be written as M1 N2 plus m2 n1 whole square. Is it clear students? A square this one, b square this one, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square, plus 2ab is there, we take minus 2ab. That is the students m1 m2 n1 n2. After that students, we are taking the m1 m2 is the b. Therefore now this can be written as the students L1 n2 plus L2 n1 whole square minus of 2L1 L2 n1 n2. Now this is we can written as, dear students, n1 n2. What is the students? n1 n2 is the C. We can written as L1 m2 plus L2 m1 whole square. So minus of 2L1 L2 m1 m2. Now this is the students, L1 L2 is the small a, M1 M2 small b, N1 N2 small c. This is we taken as 2abc. My dear students, then you can take, this is 8fgh. Now student, this can be written as a into M1 M2 plus M2 N1. This is the students 2f. 2f whole square is the 4f square minus of 2bc. After that students, b into L1 N2 plus L2 N1 is the 2g. 2g whole square is 4g square minus of L1 L2 is there small a. N1 N2 is the c. After that student, this is small c into L1 M2 plus L2 M1 is the 2h. 2h whole square is the 4h square minus of 2ab. L1 L2 is the a, M1 M2 is the b. And the last is there 2abc. Is it clear students? Now this is 8 into fgh. My dear students, what we observed here, this is the 4 into af square. Yes, this is the students 4 into bg square. Now this is the students 4 into ch square. After that students, what we observe, this is minus of 2abc. This is minus of 2abc. This is minus of 2abc. Here minus 2abc plus 2abc cancel. Therefore here minus 2abc minus 2abc minus 4abc. We are taking, this is 4 is the common. Dear students, undoubtedly we got here. This is what 4 ones are, 4 twos are. Now students, we taken minus abc standing other side plus abc. Therefore abc plus here there 2fgh plus af square is the minus of af square minus of bg square minus ch square equal to 0. This is the students abc plus, what is the students, abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0. This is the proof for the second degree non-homogeneous equation represents a pair of lines. First we take L1x plus M1y N1 0 and L2x plus M2y plus N2 equal to 0. So the x square coefficient A, that is L1 L2. Xy coefficient is 2h, that is L1 M2 plus L2 M1. Y square coefficient is B, that is M1 M2. X coefficient is 2z, that is L1 M2 plus L2 N1. Y coefficient is 2f, that is M1 N2 plus M2 N1. Constant is the N1 N2. We have to take the product. Consider the product 2h into 2z into 2f. Those are this one 2h, 2z, 2f. So here students we have to the multiplication. After the multiplication we take L1 L2 is the common. Inside M1 square, M2 square, M2 square, N1 square. Similarly students a square, b square is the a plus b whole square minus 2ab. After the substitutions we got 4 into af square plus bg square plus ah square minus abc. 4 1s are 4 2s are. Is there 2fgh minus abc standing other side plus abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ah square equal to 0. Simply this is denoted by delta. Therefore delta equal to 0. This is delta equal to 0 means abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ah square equal to 0. Okay students, the second degree non-homogeneous equation represents a pair of lines. Undoubtedly the abc plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ah square equal to 0. Note this one. Okay. Now students, we saw that h square minus ab greater than or equal to 0. So students, first we take h square minus ab. H is the students, what is the h is L1 M2 plus L2 M1 whole by 2. This is the h, whole square is there. Minus of a into b. A into b is the L1 L2, a is the L1 L2, b is the M1 M2. Now students, this can be written as, how to write this is L1 square M2 square, after then L2 square M1 square 2ab 2L1 L2 M1 M2. After then students, this is the undoubtedly 4 L1 L2 M1 M2 whole by 4. Okay students, this is the whole by 4. After then students, 1 by 4 into L1 square M2 square L2 square M1 square minus 4ab plus 2ab. This is the students 2L1 L2 M1 M2. Now students, this can be written as L1 M2 plus L2 M1. This is the students a square b square plus 2ab whole by 2 whole square. This is the value of h square minus of ab. So every perfect square we know that must be greater than or equal to 0. This is a perfect square. This is the perfect square must be greater than or equal to 0. Therefore students, h square minus ab greater than or equal to 0. H square greater than or equal to ab. Dear students, similarly we can prove that g square greater than or equal to ac and f square greater than or equal to bc. First we saw that the h square greater than or equal to ab, then g square greater than or equal to ac and f square greater than or equal to bc. Okay students, this is the theorem for the second degree non-homogeneous equation represents a pair of lines. Write this one. Now students, the non-homogeneous equation second degree non-homogeneous equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 represents a pair of lines, then we know that delta equal to 0. Delta is the students ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square equal to 0. In the determinant method, undoubtedly students, first we take the diagonal elements are ABC. After that student, this is H and Z. This is H. Undoubtedly student, this is H. This is F. Undoubtedly student, this is G. F equal to 0. Dear students, A, H, G. Transpose elements are, this is also H. Transpose elements are equal. Here G is there, here also G. This is F and this is F. Diagonal elements are BC. Then you find the determinant. Undoubtedly we got this one. ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus ch square is also written as ahg hbf gfc equal to 0. This is also denoted by delta. Okay students, this is also denoted by delta. When the second degree equation represents a pair of lines delta 0, that means ABC plus 2fgh minus af square minus bg square minus h square equal to 0. This can be also written in the determinant method. ahg hbf gfc equal to 0 and x square greater than or equal to ab, g square greater than or equal to ac, f square greater than or equal to bc. Okay. Write down.